What's up, guys? I am here with Neel Dhingra at NAMB National 2024. He just got done speaking, obviously got a huge applause. Neel, you're a thought leader in the mortgage industry, and I wanted to know, and I think, we have a community of 1,000 loan officers. I'd like to get you in front of them, by the way. And so what are some of the biggest challenges mortgage professionals are seeing today, and how can they overcome them?
So the biggest challenge right now is the market has changed. It used to be that people were jumping out of their seat to buy a house, right? They're jumping out of the seat to refi because it was just so clear. The value was so clear. Like rates were low. I want to get into this. Now the biggest problem you have is the indecisive consumer, right? There's so many people who are just indecisive. They're like, you know what? I'm just going to wait until rates get better. I'm just going to wait until the election. I'm just, I'm not certain what's happening with inflation or the economy. I'm going to wait till prices come down. A lot of people say this, right? So there's never been a more uncertain consumer, which means that there's never been more of an opportunity for us in the industry to put out content to help that consumer. And most LOs are asleep on this, bro. It's sad to say, but they're just sleeping on the opportunity, which is like, how could I put out something to help these people get over their concern?
Right. So if I'm a mortgage professional and I want to grow my social media following, I think you helped Barry Habib grow his, didn't you? Yeah. And so if I wanted to start, and this is even for myself, I have about 20,000 followers, not high engagement, right? If I'm starting from ground zero, I'm a mortgage broker, I'm green, I just became a mortgage broker. What are the top 3 things that you would do to get engagement and kind of jumpstart your social media presence online?
Yeah, great question. So there's 3 things you must do to get started with this process. The first thing is to fix your profile. Most times people's profile is not optimized. So then people come to your page and it's like, it's not even clear how you can help them. Right. So get a profile picture that shows your mug clearly. Sometimes you got this weird picture and it's not the best picture. Get a good picture. It's important. That's your first impression. That's your brand. It doesn't have to be in a suit and tie if you don't want to wear it. Like however you want to do it, be authentic, but get a nice clean shot. Next, make sure that your profile on social explains how you help people. So I help people with mortgage tips or finance tips, real estate tips that they didn't teach in school. Right. And I help millennials become home buyers, like whatever you want to say, your shtick. I help people buy homes. I'm a mortgage expert. Make sure all that's in there. Maybe even put the number of families you served if you've been in the industry for a while. But if you're newer, then just put in what you do. Next is, okay, you've got that. So that's number 1 is dial in your profile. The number 2 is to put out some informational content. But in order to do that, you need to know what to talk about, right? So I would just make a T chart. Left side of the chart is like problems that your clients face, questions that they've asked you. Right side is how you answer, how you help them. So like they came to you, they didn't qualify. What'd you do to get them qualified? That's the video.
Right.
Their credit sucked. You helped them with their credit. They needed a down payment. They didn't qualify. Whatever those is. It's a guy who's self-employed. He didn't have tax returns. You helped him qualify with the bank statement loan. That was the solution. So the problems and the solutions are literally the video ideas. And then so now you've got these ideas. You need to shoot them and post them. So that's the third step is like, okay, how do you shoot them? Well, get your phone. If you got a phone, it will work. You don't need to buy all this expensive camera gear. If you're within arm's length, you can literally shoot it selfie style. That's the start of this process. So ideally what happens there is people come to your page, got a good profile, you got the content, and they can see what you do, and then you could build from there.
Yeah.
But you need a foundation.
Yeah. Awesome. Always a wealth of knowledge, in-depth answers. My community is really going to appreciate this. Neel, thank you for your time, man.
Thanks, bro.
Appreciate it.
Always good chatting with you.
Absolutely.